What's going on, Kyle? We got a big golf week this week after probably one of the worst tournaments ever last week. But we're back with the British Open.
Yep, last major.
Yes.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
Big week. I did the course breakdown already. This link style course is out of control.
Yeah, I was looking at the Royal St. George golf layout, the course layout, and it looks terrifying to have to play there and try and shoot a low score.
With those pop bunkers, it being right on the water, the wind's going to be nuts. It's supposed to be decent weather, but the wind is supposed to be up. So that's really all that matters. Rain doesn't really.
Right. Rain's not going to make it that much worse than just 30-mile-an-hour winds.
But great slate, of course, for DraftKings. It's priced like a major, so the pricing's soft. You can make crazy teams.
Yes.
Let's get right to it.
Yeah, let's get right to it.
All right.
Let's start with the 10Ks. We got Jon Rahm at the top of the board at 11,300, and the bottom of the 10Ks is Xander Schauffele at 10K even. And then in between those two guys, we got Rory at 10.9, Kep at 10.7, DJ at 10.4, and then right back down to Schauffele at 10K even. What do you think here?
So, I've gone back and forth on this a few times, but my two plays in this range are going to be Rory McIlroy and Brooks Koepka. I was all over Jon Rahm, and there's no reason to be off of Jon Rahm at all. So, besides, I think he's going to be really high owned. That ownership is probably worth it, but I'm going to be off him. I'm going to go to Rory, pivot off him, go to Rory. I saw an interview with Rory, he said, you know what, on Sunday I think I figured a few things out. He said, I'm feeling really confident. He's been at the course practicing all week, and he looks really good. And then Brooks Koepka, got to take Koepka in the majors, any major. So he'll be high owned too. He'll be super high owned.
I was with you on McIlroy, and then, like you said, I do like Rahm a lot. The ownership is scaring me a little bit, but I think I'll probably have him in at least one lineup this week. And
then DJ, don't have much for him, except he could always play well, and Xander Schauffele always plays well in majors too. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, 9Ks. Starts off with Bryson DeChambeau all the way down at 9,900 this week, and ends the 9Ks with Tyrrell Hatton at 9,000. Anybody you like in this range standing out to you?
Louis Dewey. Love
the
Major
link man
Louis
himself.
Yes. Yeah, he played very well, obviously, in the U.S. Open, and in a very windy environment in South Carolina, right on the water, just like this one. That course in Kiowa is probably as hard as good old friggin' Royal St. George. So I think he does well here. Probably going to want to avenge a few mistakes from the U.S. Open and probably shoot a very low score this week.
Yeah, I love the Louis call. He fits the course so good. He's just been playing such good golf, and he plays well in every single major. Other guy I like in 9Ks, Jordan Spieth. He's another one going to be super, super popular, but he's been playing so well, and he always plays well at the Open. And then Justin Thomas is just underpriced at 96. He's not the putter, but everything else in this game is there. And the rest of the nines, I'm really not going to take too many guys in the nines, except for Tyrrell Hatton. Tyrrell Hatton at 9,000. I think Tyrrell Hatton will be in just about every one of my lineups. He loves link style golf. That's like his game.
Yeah. So. Right. Love him as well. And you could definitely also make a team out of just 8Ks this week.
Oh, it's a great range.
So we start off with Patrick Cantlay, who seems to be back. seems to be back to good old Patrick Cantlay of old. None of this terrible finish for him in a while. He's been pretty hot as of late. He's sitting at 8,900, and then we go all the way down to Tommy Fleetwood at 8K flat. And then in between, we've got Reed. Matsuyama is out to get ready for the Olympics. And we got Paul Casey, Willie Z, Tony Finau, Webb Simpson, who we will not be taking, Scotty Scheffler, Adam Scott, and Justin Rose.
Yeah. So there's 3 guys in this range that I will be playing a lot of, and that's Patrick Cantlay.
Yeah.
I think he's back. He fits this course really well.
Absolutely.
Then there's Tony Finau, who he doesn't have the form, but he shows up without form in majors. He also likes playing the Open. He fits link style golf. And then my sneaky play, Justin Rose. He also has been up and down with form. He did finish 8th at the PGA Championship and 7th at the Masters, so he's still showing that in big games he could show up. Sucked at the U.S. Open. Bounced back a little bit at the Travelers, and what I like about him is at the Travelers he shot a 70 in round 1, but he followed that up with a 63. So he's showing he's still got it. It's mostly with the putter, but at a course like this, you're going to need the putter to roll. So those are guys I like this range.
You got me 2 out of 3 same picks. The only one I would add is Willie Z. He's been
always like Willie Z.
Always like Willie Z, and maybe Scotty Scheffler.
See, he's on the bubble for me too.
Yeah.
Then 7K is huge range. In another great range, you could basically make a team here. 7,900 Shane Lowry, all the way down to who we got at 7K. Sam Horsfield. Who do you like in this range, Scotty?
So, right off the bat, gotta have old huge Cavs Phil Mickelson on at least one team here. Liking Abe Answer as well.
Always, especially majors.
Always. Yeah, he plays really well in majors. How's Jason Day's back doing?
So Jason Day's my play of the week. Yep.
Yeah? Okay. I like that.
I'm glad you mentioned him.
I was really, really liking him. Was not sure how his spine is.
You're never sure. That's the thing with Jason Day. Old ginger back.
Yeah.
So I love the picks. Only guys I'll add, Shane Lowry. He's just been playing so well. We talked about him a couple weeks ago. We were like, this guy, you'd never think of him. Then he's finished 6th, 4th, 9th, 21st at the Masters.
Right.
It's like, what the hell?
Right.
So he's playing so good.
Right. He's a guy that flies under the radar.
Nobody's talking about Matthew Fitzpatrick, even though he finished 2nd at the Scottish Open. That shows you he's game.
Yeah. I didn't even think of him either.
Nobody's thinking of him. And then Jason Day, like you said, love him. A lot of people are picking Joaquin Niemann this week. I've been seeing.
Well, also, Daniel Berger is only 74.
So he's chalk of the week. But you got to eat that chalk, right? At 74,
you got to eat the chalk.
I think so.
Got to eat the chalk.
A lot of people saying Joaquin Niemann. I don't love him for the course fit. I think he's going to have trouble around the greens here with these bunkers in the rough. Leishman is somebody I'd rather take than Joaquin Niemann because Leishman plays really well in the wind. Love your Phil call as well.
Gotta take Phil.
Phil's a really good pick. And then
also he shredded that links course.
You're breaking up on me, Scott. You're having internet quality issues, it says.
Always. We'll still be good.
Right. Well, my Euro pick for the 7Ks, Bobby McIntyre. I love him this week. I think he's going to surprise. Not a lot of people know his name, so love Bobby Mack. And Harris English has been showing some form recently, so I like Harris English too.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's get right rolling with the 6Ks. Starting off with Brendan Todd at 6,900, going all the way down. Oh my God, there's a lot of golfers in this week. Connor Wordstall in at 6K even. There's also a lot of guys out this week. John Daly, unfortunately, is not playing this week. Could have got him at 6K even. Let's see here. Not a ton jumping out at me. Hell, give me old Charlie Ho. I like Tringali at 6,800 is not a bad play. And how about freaking Brendan Steele? He's been playing all right.
Yeah, I agree.
If you had to pick guys from the 6K
I like Ryan Palmer. Ryan Palmer, it's the same old guys. That are typically a little higher priced are the guys I like. Ryan Palmer, Stuart Sink, Kevin Kisner, your Charlie Hoffman pick. And then Kevin Streelman, nobody's been talking about him because he had 2 bad weeks. I'll take Kevin Streelman, that nobody's talking about. Keegan Bradley, been playing excellent golf. Not sure if this is the course.
Keegs has been playing real well.
6,800 is too low still for someone playing that well.
Yeah.
HV3 I'm not taking this week. Lucas Glover just won. He's 6,600. That might be worth it. Our man Benny On, 66, but I think I'm staying away.
Yeah. I think there's plenty of other players to take out here.
And then the only other little range I see is like around 64, 65 with Sebastian Munoz at 65 and then Carlos Ortiz at 64.
Just look at him
but besides that, I don't really like anybody in the range. But
besides those 15 guys,
higher, I meant like below that, below 60 that 64 range. There's nobody left. I mean, there's a lot of golfers. You could scroll through a ton, but I'm not taking any of them. I think it's got 64 and above this week.
Yeah, and that should be true for most weeks.
Yeah. Every once in a while you'll find a gem down there, but
Sam Burns, I think, is underpriced at 63.
He is. I've just never been a Sam Burns guy, but you're right. He is underpriced.
But this is I guess somebody's got to be down there, and this is a really.
If you look
really
at
good field.
another guy I just looked at, he's a Euro player, Johannes Veerman, 6,100. If you really wanted to squeeze. Last 2 finishes, Irish Open, he finished 3rd. Scottish Open, he finished 8th. So, but I won't be taking him.
No.
Were you able to make any teams?
So I've been working on one while we've been talking. Okay. So get to yours first. I gotta get one more guy in there.
All right. So I made a couple. My first team, it's basically everybody I said. Going with Jason Day, Harris English, Terrell Hatton, Brooks Koepka, Bobby Mack, and Justin Rose. Leaves you $0.
Nice.
And then...
Alright, I'm loaded up on 7s, and then I have, let's see, it's 7K left. So I did take old chalky John Rahm first, and then I got Jay Day at 7,700, Abe Answer at 76, Phil at 75, and then I took Patrick Cantlay, but I think I want Louis Uy instead. So we're going to
move some things around.
Yeah, I've been moving things around all afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think for the last guy, I'm going to have like 7, maybe 6,900.
There's some good guys right at 69.
So,
old Stewie or Kisner.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I was leaning Stewie. Let's see.
I think I might treat this like a bet this week. In every lineup that I have, I might have Jason Day and Justin Rose in each one.
Yeah.
It's risky.
You know what?
It's risky with Rose, but if they hit, it gives me a shot.
Yeah, I had to scratch Rom and add in Rory instead. So you've been moving shit around all
yeah, I love the Rory
time.
pick anyway, so.
Yeah. So we got Rory, Jay Day, Abe Answer, Phil Mickelson, Stuart Sink, and Louis Uwe.
Do you like anyone? I like that.
Yeah, if that doesn't cash, I'll lose my freaking mind.
Is there anyone you like betting wise?
Yeah, let's pull up some odds here. Because what's Rory listed at on DraftKings?
Plus
Sports
2,200.
See, I like that. He's got a real shot of winning this week. Like, for all the reasons we said earlier.
I like that, and I like Justin Rose plus 6,000, and what's his name? Jason Day plus 7,500. They're both.
That is very spicy for freaking Jay.
To get them to top 40 is plus money. So
yeah, I like Jay Day. What's Jay Day at?
Jay Day to top 40. Let me find him. Jay Day top 40 plus 100. So even money.
See, that seems
I like
pretty
that.
easy.
Yeah, want to lock that in?
Yeah.
Jay Day
lock it
top
in.
40. There we go.
I'm looking right now.
What is it?
They do. Bovada's got the outright winner, but they give you 3 chances. Let me see where it is. We got one. Rory McIlroy, Xander Schauffele, Louis Uwe plus
I like
550. Or I think I like this one even better. Rory McIlroy, Justin Thomas.
I like
Louis
that.
Uwe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sprinkle a little bit on that one.
What about Webb to miss the cut? Plus 240. Good odds, too.
That's
Wanna
great
do it?
odds.
Let's lock that in. Webb to miss the cut. Top 40 for Jay Day. And is that it, or are we doing one more?
Let's see. Hang on. I'm looking for Ricky Fowler to miss the cut.
He does like this course and this tournament.
Yeah, you know what? And he did play really well at the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You know who sucks here?
How about...
Who you wouldn't expect to suck here. But he does not have a good Open Championship history or links golf history is Paul Casey.
Let's see. To miss the cut... Where are you?
Plus 240.
Ooh. That'd be pretty nice. How about DeChambeau to miss the cut at plus 240 as well?
Ooh, I like that.
This course does not fit him. He's been playing like garbage.
Let's do that instead. All the players we hate. Okay.
Yeah,
let's lock that in.
DeChambeau to miss the cut. You heard it here first.
Yeah, and it's gonna be this course. It's gonna be going on at like 1 a.m. on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. Wake up, half the guys are already done.
But all right.
quick break and then
Sure.
UFC.